What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. We are at halftime in terms of the official event, as in points progression for the actual title, and not just for the event titles, for which, by the way, we are working on that. But otherwise, it's halftime, and the deck to showcase on Team Xyz would be Vernisylph Melffys. And of course, when it comes to Melffys and Vernisylphs being Earth together, the restrictions do not matter at the slightest. So for the halftime show, at the time this video goes up for the event, you got 4 fusion decks. So this is a battle of Xyz versus fusions. Dynamorphia, Primite Blue Eyes in a unique, very long grind game, Dragon Maid, Dark Magician. With that being said, let us start the show. With this hand going first, I'd say this is pretty solid. So, the name of the game with Melffys is that once your end phase comes up, it's free special summons, and then any given time your opponent ends up normal or special outside of the damage step, or if an opponent's monster targets a certain Melffy for attacks, they react to their performed by their actions types of effects. So Wally here, aka Wallaby, is your E-Telly for 2 Melffys with different names that isn't Wallaby, while Pony Horsey here lets you add 1 level 2 or lower beast from grave to hand that isn't Pony Horsey. And then the Royal Kitty Tail, it's Royal Kitty Tail for the get-go. And then Fiendsmith's Trap, if you're wondering about that, Santa Claus. Just in case, if we go against Lunalights, this is the part where Santa Claus is going to do some takeover. Wallaby, Pony Horsey, both free specials, and pass. Dynamorphia, so Diplos, Wallaby, E-Telly for 2 being Puppy Doggy and Kitty Catty. Puppy Doggy is your E-Telly of any level 2 or lower beast, while Kitty Catty lets you get any beast, no matter what level it is, that isn't Kitty Catty from deck to hand. Toss out alert, 3 set. Xyz showing into Melffy of the Forest, who has the ability to search for a Melffy card, spell/trap included, and if another face-up Melffy monster you control gets kickbacks in the hand outside of the damage step, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. It cannot attack. Also, its effects are negated while it is face-up on the field. Each effect once. Domain. Royal Frenzy. Wow. Then that pretty much means that we got trapped on standby for the sake of Santa Claus. Royal Theresia, Lost Out Stealthbergia, Royal Rexterm. I'm gonna have to look at this guy's deck list because he probably sold his soul for Dynamorphia. Like, what's next? Royal Kentrigina? Lost out Theresia, I got one too. Lost out Kendra. Yeah, he hardcore, low-key loved Dynamorphia so much. Puppy Doggy, Kendra copy. Second Rex much. Another glossed out Stealthbergia. Puppy Doggy E-Telly for Calentosa. Calentosa Bunny. And Melffy at the forest. Negate the Royal Rex. Calentosa Bunny kill off Grave Digger's Trap Hole. Wow. Melffy at the forest. Getting the tag. Trapped. Specifically for Santa Claus, as I mentioned. If anybody remembers Santa Claus ever since part of my Tech Tuesday, that video reference will be left in the description below. And on top of that, this card was also seen play since Fusion/Link Festival with my blind second Luna Lights maining this card. So, with the Royal Rex being negated, it makes it so that we can actually deal with the other Rex via Santa Claus, and then this is pretty much game, unless if the two blanks happen to be Nib, then who knows. Discard Changing Seasons. Rex, pay half. Tribute for the sake of Santa Claus, glossed out by the way. Tag for Pony Horsey. Cool. Xyz Shoken into Joyous Melffys. Detach one, your whole entire squad of Melffys are able to direct attack. Why would Konami would print out a card that says the entire archetype is built in Sky Striker Hayate? That is the cheesiest way to win a duel. And then during your opponent's turn, as a quick effect, you can target one Beast Xyz monster you control, kick it back to the extra, then you can special level 2 or lower beast monsters from your graveyard up to the number of materials that monster had. And obviously, Melffys are pretty much small anyway, so generally, I think we never really cared about Rex term too much because Fenny's 100, Caddy's 200, Puppy's 300, Pony's 400, Wally is nothing, Penny does not count because synchros do not count, Melffy at the forest being 500, Mommy being 1,000, and then Joyous Melffy 2,000. So yeah, as long as we can able to play through having such small attacks, Melffys are fine. Joyous, direct attack for gain. And truthfully, I honestly cannot believe these filthy animals, literally, can able to bypass Rex term of all things. I mean, holy smokes. Or even Forest being able to negate something, huge. In this next matchup, with his hand, this will be an intense grind game. Set 1, Wallaby, Fenny. I think that's not how Imperm works versus Melffys, but okay. So Wallaby the Kangaroo and Fenny Foxy. Drill Beam, Reveal Blue Eyes. Lizard, Save Fanny Foxy. Maiden. Sent for True Light. Straight up set. Royal Wishes. Wow. Flip it up. Discard the Blue Eyes. Getting Ultimate Fuse. Glossed out Sage. Real normal glossed out Sage. Wallaby the Kangaroo. E-Telly for 2 being Puppy Doggy and Kitty Catty. Getting Kaibaman the Legend. And pass. True Light. Special Blue Eyes. Puppy Doggy. Kitty Catty. Maiden. Maiden Special. Kitty Catty. Getting Valeriphon. Glossed out. Puppy Doggy. E-Telly for a rather old card of Wind Up Kitten. For whatever the reason, in this very late grind game, he's going to save the day. Once while face up on the field, target one monster your opponent controls, kick it back to the hand. Fanny Foxy for Kalantosa the Bunny from hand, kill off True Light, board wipe, all in draw phase by the way. Xyz choking into Forest, getting the tag. There's the Droll. Cool. Real normal Valeriphon. Discard Corolla. Bring back Kalatosa. Xyz choking into Joyous. Detach. Just so that we can have a legal target. Set 2. Puppy Doggy. Fanny Foxy. Kitty Catty. Free special. Imperm. On Forest. Smart. Real normal Kaibaman the Legend. Puppy Doggy. E-Telly for Kitty Tail, who has the ability that says, upon no more special, you can target one beast, beast warrior, winged beast, insect, or plant monster in your graveyard. Tons of types listed. Foolish Burial, one monster within the same original type. And if for some reason Kitty Tail gets killed because of an opponent's card, it lets you add one of the following types from deck to hand that isn't Kitty Tail. Beast, Beast Warrior, Winged Beast, Insect, or Plant. Each are fed once per turn. 3 Blue Eyes. Get 1. Maiden. Kitty Tail. Target Drill Beam the Kitty Tail. Negate and banish. Bring back. Fanny Foxy. Special Wallaby the Kangaroo. Wishes banish. Joyous. Put back Forest. Soul Charge Kalantosa. Blue Eyes Ultimate equipped. Kalantosa. Ultimate Fuse with the save. Uh-oh. Blue Eyes Tyrant killing off Joyous Melffys. Kitty Catty getting Pony Horsey. Maiden. True Life from Grave. Straight up set Roar. Roar it out for Blue Eyes. Wallaby the Kangaroo. No special summon off from Wallaby because somewhere in that line of text off from Tyrant Dragon, it says it can swing multiple monsters once each. Kill off Kalantosa. Straight up set Imperm. Kaibaman the Legend for 200 and pass. True Light. Straight up set Wishes. Wallaby. That's not how this works. Although you did cut off tag. Pony Horsey. Puppy Doggy. Kitty Catty. Fanny Foxy. All free special. True Light, straight up set Majesty of the White Dragons this time. Real Normal, Ether Barrel, switch Blue Eyes to attack. And then on summon, straight up set a Primary Spell Trap, Fanny Foxy, Pony Horsey, pick up Calantosa the Bunny, pick up Fanny Foxy, special Calantosa the Bunny, straight up set Lorly Load, kill off True Light, blow up the monsters except Tyrant, Wishes, discard Chaos, Purge. Do we have a trap? No, we don't. Not in the graveyard. But negate Wishes, flip up Lorly Load, getting lost out Ether Barrel, Lorly Load for Blue Eyes, Maiden, Kaibaman the Legend, banish, Kitty Catty, getting Tri-Brigade Karis to be specific, because the stat application of level 2 Earth Beast, which is extremely relevant because A, level 2 Earth Beast, that means Melffy's. B, it being an Earth means Vernisylph assistance. And best of it all, most people be thinking you're playing the Link version of Tri-Brigade when you're actually playing Melffy's for the sake of the XZ Cup. Well, XZ team, getting Jet Dragon, Maiden comes back, Puppy Doggy, no special, Wallaby, no special, Calantosa the Bunny destroyed, there's Jet Dragon, 3000 direct, and pass. Majesty. And truth be told, even if I was going to chain tag, it does not matter because Majesty does not target kill cards. So I opted not to do that. Tri-Brigade Karis, discard Wallaby, Real Normal Puppy Doggy, XZ Shoken into, for whatever the reason that it's actually a Earth monster, Vernisylph can actually bring this guy back from the graveyard. Number 45, Crumble Logos, the Prophet of Demolition. Rank 2, Earth Zombie, 2200 attack, no defense. That takes 2+ level 2 monsters to make it. Once per turn, detach one, target one other face-up card anywhere on the field. While this monster is face-up, that target's effects are negated. While that target is on the field, cards with the same name as that target and their effects cannot be activated. Soft once per turn on a detach, by the way. Gross. Crumble Logos. Maiden. Enabling to get the thrust online, but getting Blue Eyes. Talent. Take Tyrant Dragon. A 1. Getting Purge, by the way. A 2. And a 3. Jet, bounce Crumble Logos. And a 4. Duster. Jet Dragon returns. Fanny Foxy, Kitty Catty, Pony Horsey, all come back from hand. Here's your Tyrant Dragon back. Ether Barrel, back to hand it goes. Set, Real Normal Ether Barrel, Fanny Foxy, Pony Horsey, pick up Calantosa the Bunny, pick up Fanny Foxy, special Calantosa Bunny, straight up set Drill Beam. We can only kill Jet Dragon. Drill Beam. So double Drill Beam. Swing over Calentosa the bunny. Straight up set Majesty, and Jet Dragon comes back. Kitty Catty getting Puppy Doggy. Jet Dragon, return to Purge. 3,000 flat, 1,600 Dread, so 200 left. Tribute, Foolish Blue Eyes, and pass. Top deck Santa Claus. What? Anywhere on the field. And yet I don't have anything on the field. So why? Ultimate creature of destruction just to make it unaffected. That makes sense. Tyrant Dragon goes away for Santa Claus. Majesty. Kill off Purge. Pony Horsey. Puppy Doggy. Kitty Catty. Fenny Foxy. Santa Claus, get you a free draw. There's the Drill Beam. Reveal Ether Barrel. Hitting the wrong target of Kitty Catty being banished. Ether Barrel, back to hand. Real Normal Kaibamena Legend. Fenny Foxy. Pony Horsey. Pick up Calentosa the bunny. Pick up Fenny, Special Calentosa bunny. Pick up Blue Eyes. Maiden. Ultimate creature being set. Calentosa the bunny, we can only go after Jet Dragon. Reset button. Bring it back. For a little bunny, so much defense in him. So there goes the 200 difference. Puppy Doggy. E-Telly for Kitty Catty. Attack Calentosa bunny. Jet Dragon comes back. 200, 200, doesn't make a difference. I will not use Kitty Catty effect because if I do that, Jet Dragon is able to attack again and I lose. Maiden. True Life from Grave. Getting Blue Eyes. Roar. Fuse. First of the Dragons in 2025. Let me just say this again, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't think the people in the back heard me. First of the Dragons in 2025. Level 9 Dark Dragon Fusion that takes 2 normal monsters to make it. Must be fuse summon, can't be special by any other ways. You can only control one first of the dragons at a time. And this card cannot be killed by battle except by battle with a normal monster and cannot be touched by other monsters' effects. To get around that thing, you still got spell/traps to take care of. There's a Vernisylph coming in for a save. Ultimate creature on Jet Dragon. There's Blue Eyes. Awakening Forest. Discard Puppy Doggy. Toss Alvera. Reborn Valeraphon. Discard Kitty Catty. Bring back Wind Up Kitten. Kick back my Santa Claus. Tribute to Jet for Santa Claus. Xyz shoking into this rather old card of number 64, Ronin Raccoon Sandayu, who has the ability to, on detach, to generate a token, and whichever monster that has the highest attack, that token gains that much. So highest on board. Blue Eyes White Dragon. So the token will be at 3,000 on detach. Kagemusha token. Lethal on Kaibamin the Legend. Wow, what a infinite grind game this is. Dynamorphia deck lists. Okay, mixing it with the Fallen Albaz. So the two Albaz, one of which is glossed out for the sake of Alba Lenitus. So that way, if the opponent expects dragons, Fallen Albaz set, contact every dragon, and there is your Alba Lenitus. 3 Dynamorphia Theresia, 2 of which are glossed out and 1 royal, 3 Diplos, Pot of Avarice, 2 Time Tearing Morganite, 1 Succumbing Song Morganite, glossed out, 2 Book of Moon, Eradicator Epidemic Virus, wow, 2 Gravedigger Trap Hole, 3 Dynamorphia Domain, 2 Alert, 1 Brute, 3 Frenzy, 2 of which are glossed out while 1 is royal, 2 Soul of the Supreme King for the sake of Supreme King Zark, and Odd Eyes Arc Ray Dragon, who is always treated as Zark, and because you straight up turn Zark into a Cray, he will not get shuffled back due to the side effect of Soul of the Supreme King. And it makes it so that if players want to win the game, they must try not to activate a single spell card throughout the whole entire game, because once doing so, by playing a spell in general, this is where you banish Zark for the sake of the 2 Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon, who has the ability to negate the activated effects of monsters with no attack. So Ghost Girl hand traps to be specific. But let's be real about this. No Ghost Girl hand traps in my own deck, so better be safe than sorry. 2 Destructive Daruma Karma Cannons, 2 Super Soul Rings, normal trap, hard once on the activation, target 1 dinosaur that is banished or in either graveyard, specially to your field. Wow! And it makes it so that if for whatever the reason, Kentrigina or Rex Term ends up banished, that is a free special summon to continue controlling the game the way it is now. 2 Red Reboot, 1 Sonic, 2 Intat, 2 of which are glossed out, 2 Iron Thunder, 1 single Mind Drain legal for this event. I cannot believe this Dynamorphia player got the nerve to main deck Mind Drain to completely shut off the effects of Vernisylphs and Melffys at the same time. That is disgusting, dude. Extra that consists of 3 Kentrigina, 1 of which is glossed out, 3 Stealthbergia, all 3 being glossed out, 3 Rexterm, 1 of which is royal, Supreme King Zark, Odd Eyes Arc Ray Dragon, who is always treated as Zark, 2 Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon, for the sake of Solo Supreme King, Starving Venom, and Alba Lenitus because of main deck Albaz. For the Blue Eyes, 2 Droll, Ghost Ogre, 2 Ash, 3 Bell, Triple Tactics Talent, 3 Imperms, 2 Purge. For the Blue Eyes, 3 OG, 3 Sage, 2 Maiden, 3 Kaibaman the Legend, 2 Primite Dragon Ether Barrel, 1 Alternative White Dragon, 1 Jet, Blue Eye Shining Dragon, Chaos Max Dragon, OG Poly, Fusion Substitute, Greater Poly, that takes 3 or more monsters from hand or field as materials. If doing so, it gains these effects. Can't be killed by card effects, and if it ever attacks a defense monster, pierce battle damage. Gross. Synchro Rumble, 2 wishes, one of which is royal. Almost forgot about the rarities. One of the sages glossed out, one of the ashes glossed out, one of the ghost bells glossed out Etherbearer, as I already mentioned, wishes, one of which is a royal, but plays 2, roar, 2 mausoleum, 2 lordly load, silver's cry, 2 ultimate fusion, 3 drill beam, jeez. The ultimate creature of destruction, just 1, Majesty of the White Dragons, the True Light, and the 4 extra deck cards, Dragon Master Magia, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, First of the Dragons, and Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. And with his hand going second, set 5 and pass. Try Brigade Karis. Discard Wind Up Kitten to special it. Preemptively firing Imperm on Karis. Furnace a Rabbit, discard Wallaby, getting Kitten. Reborn, the Flowering Fields, Real Normal Windup Kitten, flip up Imperm. You can't target Verniso Rabbit because it's literally in the card text, so it's preemptive fire on Windup Kitten even though you don't have any monster. Xyz Shoken into Joyous. Direct attack. Downer Magician. Zeus it up. And obviously, no blowing away the back row for this turn specifically because Verniso Rabbits, well, mainly the lower level Verniso side effects, if they are not Earth, the turn the discard effect resolves, you cannot use non-Earth monster effects for the rest of this turn. Bestial Libellion, Purge, and then we blow up the back row via Zeus. Fat 52 deck. Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon, along with the 3 Red Eyes Fuse, one of which is a Royal, Nurse, Laundry, 2 Kitchen, 3 Parlor, 2 Chamber, 2 Ernest, 1 Nud Jarl, 2 Tinkek, 1 Lorpar, 1 Serhumba, 2 or 3 Hospitality. Ooh, I keep forgetting that one of the hospitalities are alt arts. 2 Changeover, Dragon May Welcome, 2 Tidying, 1 Downtime, and then Bestials, the whole squad of Soraneer, Druid's Worm, Royal Baldrake, Bestial Rebellion. And then the other dragons, you got Light End and Dark End, the retrained dragons, along with Red Eyes Darkness Metal. And then to finish off with the rest of the Bestials, you got the Branded Regain, all from Bestial Rebellion. And then you got Kaijus, the 3 Ash, one of which is alt art, 3 Fuelos, one of which is glossed out. The Kaiju of Gameciel, as I already mentioned. Feather Duster, Nib, 2 talents, 3 Imperm. Extra that consists of Garura, Starving Venom, Warlord Furious, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, Chaos Star Source, Ladies, 2 Philia Regis, 2 House. Again, I keep forgetting that one has a alt art. 3 Dragon Maid Show, one of which is glossed out. And then for the Dark Magicians, 3 to OG, 3 Souls, 1 Magic Karibo, 3 Magician's Rod, 2 Ash, one of which is glossed out, Skullmeister, Electromagnetic Turtle, Chocolate Magician Girl, DMG, 3 Illusion of Chaos, 2 Poly, Monster Reborn, Dark Magic Attack, the Eye of Timaeus, Magician Salvation, 2 Dark Magical Circle, Super Poly, it's at 1 for the event, Cosmic Cyclone, 2 Soul Servant, 2 Secrets of Dark Magic, Eradicator, Breakthrough Skill, Magician Navigation, 1 Imperm, 3 Eternal Soul. Extra that consists of Quintet Magician, Magistus Chorozo, Starving Venom, 2 Dark Magician of Dragon Knight, 2 Dark Cavalry, 2 Dark Magicians, Master of Chaos, and Predaplant Trifiovertum. Let's get to the final showing. And last but not least, with his hand, this is beyond broke. The one lone obedience school, courtesy of in TCG land, Yummy did this. But otherwise, if this card resolves, you're basically goated. If you control no monsters at all, the turn you use this, you are locked into beast types, and if you don't do anything with them, the turn they are special summoned, they are killed and their effects are negated. The case is special summon 3 level 2 or lower beast effect monsters with different names amongst each other. Obedience School, no Ash Blossom, for Wind Up Kitten, Kitty Tail, Mystical Beast of the Forest, and Bellerophon. Xyz Shogun into Melffy Forest. Fire the Imperm. Furnace of Bear, discard Tribegate Karis, draw 1. Reborn Bellerophon. Xyz Shogun into Ronin Raccoon. Set. Puppy Doggy. Fanny Foxy. Free specials. And pass. Cosmic. Trap Trick. Get the Purge ready. Magician Salvation. Straight up set Eternal Soul. Dark Magical Circle. Purge. What the heck? Oh, Cosmic Cyclone on the Trap Trick. Come on. That is so lucky that the circle stayed. So as a backup plan, here's what we're going to do. And basically, we're going to wait at the right time doing this. Illusion of Chaos getting souls. Put something back. Souls, summon the card itself. Puppy Doggy. E-Telly Kalantosa the Bunny. Kill off set. Negate Magician Souls. Kill off Eternal Soul. Send it to its cost. You're under Forest's negation. And pass. Xyz shook it into Joyous. Detach for legal target. Forest getting tag. To attack mode it goes. Highest 2,000, courtesy of Joyous. Direct 2,000 more. 500,000. Melffy tag for Fanny Foxy. Only 100. And just in case, if there's grade A BS to pull up, Trat getting Santa Claus, discard Puppy, and pass. Soul Servant, Secrets of Dark Magic topped, Guaranteed Draw, Illusion, getting Rod, top deck something, Real Normal Rod, getting Eternal Soul, set 2, Fanny Foxy, Forest being Fiendish Chain, Joyous, put itself back, Soul Charge Kalantosa Bunny, killing all secrets. That pretty much meant that he must have put the ritual back into the deck. Also, since we hit the wrong target, knowledge has fully known and its simplified game state. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your halftime performance. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit that notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys in the second half for the overall title. Catch you guys next time.